Moscow today, authorities are baffled by the aftermath of a shootout at the Leningradsky train yard, which left several dead and an estimated $500,000 in property damage.
The identities of the victims have not yet been released, but according to an
Moscow River received a shock this morning when they discovered an empty yacht floating unattended on the river. Muscovite
Sis is
police
walking.
were summoned to the scene
It's got an
after
image of St. George.
signs of a violent
Guess it
struggle
didn't
were
protect her
detected
from
on the
me.
boat's deck.
Upon investigation, police found the body of a teenage girl on the yacht. No other bodies were found, and the authorities have been unable to identify. In fashion news, designer Robin Goulet's latest show in New York was greeted with surprisingly mixed reviews.
The focal point of the show was the Roman police raided a warehouse in the Apria district.
That kids enjoy candy, but what are some of the downsides to this link? A recent study by scientists at the American Medical Association
A terrorist attack on the ruins of Karsule was thwarted today by an undisclosed branch of Italian law enforcement. The Italian government has not... U.S. Department...
Turn up anything, Mina?
The name Grigori provided. Sergei Surkov. He's well connected in Moscow, and he may know what Halbech's plans are.
Any idea where I can find him?
I've confirmed he's at the American Embassy now. He should be there for the next few hours, if his schedule holds.
Good to hear. Is something wrong?
Something's interfering with the signal. I'm going to switch to another frequency.
What the hell? Albatross, I'm surprised to hear from you after what happened with your bodyguard.
That's the reason I'm calling now. I don't have anyone else to send. Unfortunate, but you're all I've got now that Sis is dead.
She was in the way, Albatross, and...
I'm not here to discuss what happened with Sis. I'm here about Surkov. We don't have a lot of time. I know about your mission, and I can assist you in getting to Surkov. When you arrive at the embassy, I can patch into your frequency and provide support, as your handler. I think you'll find G-22's resources are considerable.
Alright. I could use all the help I can get.
Excellent. I have your frequency. I'll contact you when you reach the embassy, and we can go from there.
I'll get my gear and head out.
All right. One last thing, Mike. I'd prefer infiltrating the embassy quietly. If things should get difficult, however.
I'll be ready. Expecting trouble?
Always.
Great.
What happened? I got cut off.
Mina, I think Albatross is going to be joining us at the embassy.
What?
No time to explain. But I think we need to reach Surkov now. So this is the embassy, huh? I was hoping for something a little cheerier.
There's still no contact from G-22. Do you want to call
Mike,
them?
this is Albatross. Our surveillance indicates you're at the embassy perimeter. Can you confirm?
I'm guessing that feedback means you've cut me off from my handler.
I've locked down your signal to keep radio traffic to a minimum. It's a low probability embassy security will pick up our conversation, but I'm worried about other interests.
Understood. Has your surveillance picked up anything else?
We're checking the embassy grounds now. No sign of hostiles. Yet.
Alright, let's see what we got at the front door.
Embassy guards. Standard issue weapons. According to our intelligence, the embassy hasn't been alerted, so they shouldn't be expecting trouble. Still, approach with caution.
Always.
Good. The ladder should grant you roof access. I'm reading a C4 explosion in your area. The VCI are attacking the building.
Great. Any idea how many?
Enough. Keep focusing on Surkov. That's where they're headed. Reinforcements are being deployed. They're rappelling from the chopper onto the ledge outside the building.
That armor you're wearing, are you one of these terrorists? If you intended to sneak in here, your plan seems to have backfired, judging from the gunfire and the people you've killed. If you are one of the attackers, whatever you're being paid, I can pay more.
Turn up the feed. I want to hear his voice clearly. Good. You've got his attention. Now get his cooperation.
Surkov, I am not here for your money, only information. But right now, I want to get you out of here, safely.
Very well. I do not know who these attackers are, but I do know this embassy.
Well done. Let's see what he has to share.
The embassy security systems are our problem. The explosion has triggered the automatic security gates. They must be disabled if we want to escape the building.
So I need to find the security terminal and then override the codes.
Yes, the terminal is upstairs. But in the monitoring room next to us, there is a maintenance ladder. Take the ladder to the main security room upstairs. Unlock the gates. Then I can meet up with you at the courtyard. We don't have much time.
The room Surkov mentioned should be close by. Once inside, look for a maintenance ladder leading up to the 4th floor. Let me see if I can open the maintenance hatch by remote. Deployed several groups on the roof. Be careful.
Bravo squad, moving out.
did it. Security gate's unlocked. Now all I have to do is get out of here.
Rendezvous with Surkov in the main courtyard. He should be on his way there now.
We're moving out.
Control the elevators on the upper floors. I'm trying to shut them down and cut off further reinforcements. One team slipped through. I'm picking up VCI transmissions. Looks like reinforcements are entering the embassy. Surkov's at the front door. Provide cover. Don't let him get shot, or this was all for nothing.
Tango Bogey 9, initiating search. Tango Bogey 9, initiating search.
You're here somewhere.
Surkov's been killed.
Tango Bogey 9, initiating search.
You're here somewhere.
Tango Bogey 9, initiating search.
What's that? Come on, I know you're here.
Surkov's been killed.
Who's out there? Tango Bogey 9, initiating search.
You're here.
I presume you helped me because I can help you.
I'm here to find out what Halbeck's doing in Moscow, Surkov. I've been told you're the man to talk to.
Should I be honored? But Halbeck? Why?
It's my responsibility to find out what they're doing here in Moscow.
Your
and stop them.
responsibility. Forgive me, Mr. Thornton, but my understanding was that you are a rogue agent.
That doesn't make me any less responsible to my country or to the world, Mr. Surkov. Can you help me?
I will, gladly. Halbeck is smuggling weapons through Moscow. Was your country not already aware of this?
I'm not sure how much my government really knows. There seems to be protocols in place to blind them to their own actions.
I do not know who Halbech's contact is in Moscow, but it will not take me long to find out.
I appreciate the cooperation.
As I appreciate you saving my life, Mr. Thornton. I think our responsibility to our countries is something we see eye to eye on.
Glad to hear it, Surkov. I look forward to hearing from you.
Breaking news from Moscow this morning. Last night, the United States Embassy was the victim of a terrorist attack. According to eyewitnesses speaking exclusively to INN, the attackers were well armed and struck with military precision. Thus far, no group has stepped forward to take credit for the attack.
Russian FSB spokesmen have not... Authorities are baffled by the aftermath of a shootout at the Leningradsky train yard, which left several dead and an estimate.
In fashion news, designer Robin Goulet's latest show in New York was greeted with some...
Pleasure cruisers on the Moscow River received a shock. A string of hacker attacks have recently struck the U.S. Department of Defense. The attack attacks have been described as internet terrorism. Repeated attempts to break into the department's systems